Okay, possessive adjectives is our big grammar lesson for this week. I just want to remind you that we've been talking about some different words in grammar. We started out talking about nouns and we talked about common nouns, which are just words like person or animal, thing, a place. Really, we say nouns are person, place, thing, or animal. Right? And we also talked about proper names, which are when you give a specific name to a noun. So a country could be like Mexico, Cameroon, China, El Salvador, Guatemala. Those are proper countries. The names of nouns. Names, we could say Wanda or Yushen, Rachel. Those are names. Languages. Brand names. So instead of saying tissue, we say Kleenex. Instead of saying chocolate, we say Hershey's. These are brand names, okay? So we talked about common nouns and proper nouns. Then we talked about pronouns. And pronouns are the words we use to replace nouns. So instead of saying Marvin, I say he. And instead of saying Lisa, I say she, right? So we talked about pronouns. And then last week we talked about adjectives, words that we use to describe nouns. Tall, short, married, single, rich, poor, big, small, yellow, red, ugly, all these words that describe nouns. Okay, so let's look at nouns and pronouns. Here's a common noun, girl, and here's the pronoun she. This noun is boy, and the pronoun is he. For this one, we have the noun children and the pronoun they, right? Agree? And here's how we use them in a sentence. We can look at her and we can use a pronoun, the verb to be, and an adjective to describe her. So we have, I want to make this just a little bit, my pen is really small today. Okay, so we can say she is a girl. She is a girl, and we have the pronoun and the verb to be, and then the adjective. She is pretty. She is young. Right? And let's look at this little boy right here. He is a boy. He is happy. He is young. So you see the pronoun and you see the verb to be. And here we have one. This one says, they are children. They are cute. They are happy. Okay. Well, so what are possessive adjectives? Why am I telling all this? And I'm getting into this idea of possessive adjectives. Well, let's look. What happens when I say, what is her name? Right? I can't say, what is she name? It just doesn't work that way, right? There's a reason why we call those pronouns subject pronouns, because they can only be the subject of a sentence. They can't act as an adjective for a noun. And here, effectively, this word is acting like an adjective for this noun. It's describing whose name. So we say, what is her name? Not she name. What is her name? And we say, her name, right? Her name is Anila. So this word right here is actually acting like an adjective for this noun right here. Her name is adjective is her name is Anila. And we can look at her, we can say her hair is brown. Her hair is brown. The hair that belongs to Anila, her hair is brown. Her eyes are big. Her dress is red and pink. Her shoes are red. But those are funny shoes. They kind of look like socks. Her shoes are red. Her balloons are pink. Her, when we talk about to who does it belong, right? So Anila's hair is brown. Anila's eyes are big. Anila's dress is pink and red. Anila's shoes are red. Anila's balloons are pink. Let's look at he. What is his name? We don't say, what is he name? What is his name? This one is belongs to him. We say his name is Abel. His name is Abel, and look at him. His hair is brown. His hat is red. His shirt is blue. His shoes are brown. And his balloon is yellow. All of these things that belong to Abel. We talk about the things that belong to him. Look at these kids right here. We can say for him, we can say his shirt is blue. His shirt is blue. How about her? Her dress is pink. His hair is red. Okay, now I know that's orange, but in English we call orange hair red hair. I don't know why. We would say his hair is red. We don't say his hair is orange. We say his hair is red. Her shirt is purple. And look at his shoes. His shoes are red. Now I want you to notice something. When it's singular, the verb here agrees with singular. When it's plural, the verb here agrees with plural, right? Shoes are red, shirt is blue. But notice that this does not change, right? This word, the possessive adjective, does not change with the noun. It changes with the person, right? So this is describing the person. It's telling us which person. It tells us the gender and the number of the person. So we can say I, these are the subject pronouns, right? The subject pronouns, I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. But the possessive adjective that goes with each subject pronoun is a little bit different. So I can say, I have a shirt. I have a shirt. I have a shirt. But when I talk about my shirt, I say, my shirt is green. My shirt is green. You have a book. Your book is new. We know this one. He has a balloon. His balloon is yellow. She has a dog. Her dog is small. It has a bone. A bone, you know, like here we're talking about dog. You know what a bone is, right? Look at that's a dogs like bones, right? We can say it has a bone. The dog has a bone. Its bone is yummy. And I want you to notice the difference between its and its. You notice this right here, right? Oops. This apostrophe right here, tells us that we're talking about it is, right? This right here is not it is. It's its. It means possessive adjective. Its belongs to it. Its bone is yummy. We have a bird. Our bird is noisy. You have a house. Your house is big. They have a car. Their car is slow. I want to do something real quick. I'm going to make a quick detour right here. Let's see. I'm going to go see. Hang on, guys. I have a quick thing I want to show you, and I'm going to have to make a slide to do it. Oops. Control C, Control V. I was trying to show you before how the possessive adjective goes according to the person, not the noun, right? So let's look at this sentence right here. Let's look at a sentence about this person right here. We can say her. How many balloons does she have? One or two? Well, two, so we have to say balloons, right? Her balloons are pink. these balloons are pink. And we have two, so we have to say the balloons are pink, right? And you notice we don't say the balloons are pinks. No, we just say the balloons are pink. This does not change. We don't make this plural because balloons are plural. This goes with the girl. This and this talk about the balloons. So what do you think about him? He has one balloon. So we know that it's going to be balloon, singular, right? The singular verb is. The color is yellow. So what's going to go here? His. His one balloon is yellow. Balloon and yellow. Balloon and verb to be agree, and this agrees with him. Okay, that was my offshoot. Okay, now here's another little something. Let me go back here. So our subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Our possessive adjectives are my, your, his, her, its, our, your, and their. You just have to memorize them, but basically they sound almost like the contractions. Your, our, your, their, right? They're spelled a little bit differently. And you just have to memorize these. Okay, so when I look at these children here, I can say, what are their names? Their names, right? Because when we look at the subject pronouns and the possessive adjectives, this is what we get. The possessive pronouns are these right here, and I'm going to cut them and pull them over to the other slide so you can have them there. Okay. So it says they gets the personal pronoun there. We don't say what are they names, we say what are their names. And then we can say their names are, right? Their names are, and this is there because it goes with all of these guys. Names is plural, the verb to be. Their names are Will, Elsa, Aaron, Anna, and Timon. Okay, what can we say if I say, what is his name? What is his name? Well, now we're just talking about one person and one boy. So we say his name is Timon. Okay? All right, there's one other little thing I need you to know. We have another way to show possession. We can show a possession with this apostrophe S. Now, I know it's confusing because in the verb to be, we use apostrophe S, but it's not the same. In this one, we're talking about, here's Will, right? Will's shirt is blue. We're talking about the shirt that belongs to Will, and we call it Will's shirt. Will's shirt. And this apostrophe S is showing possession. Here's Elsa. Here's her dress. We're talking about the dress that belongs to Elsa. It's Elsa's dress. Aaron's hair. The hair that belongs to Aaron. Anna's shirt is purple. The shirt that belongs to Anna is purple. And Timon's shoes, right? The shoes that belong to Timon. The shoes that belong to Timon. All right, we can do this with family too. We can do this with family too. Okay. So if we're talking, so here's Peter, Anna, Sarah, Veronica, and Alex. Okay. So if we talk about Anna's husband, we mean the husband that belongs to Anna. Who is that? Anna's husband is Peter. Good. How about Alex's sisters. So here's Alex. He has two sisters, right? Two sisters. They are Veronica and Sarah. How about Peter's son? Peter's son. Peter's son is Alex. And how about Alex's father? Who is Alex's father? Alex's father is Peter. Okay, now over here, so here we're using the apostrophe S to show possession. Here we're going to use the possessive adjective, right? So for the first one, it says, his shirt is blue. It says his, so we know we're talking about one of the males. His shirt is blue. That's here, Peter. Her hair is red. So we know it's one of the females. Her hair is red. That's Sarah. Her shoes are purple. Veronica. And his sweater is brown. Now, maybe on your screen it looks a different color. On my screen, it's brown. So I would say his sweater is brown. That's Alex. Okay, how about let's look at the question. Who is Alex's mother? Who is Alex's mother? I would say Alex's mother is Anna. Yep. Who is Veronica's brother? Veronica's brother. I could say Veronica's brother is Alex. Sorry about my messy writing. My writing is messy. Sorry. Okay, who is Peter's wife? We could say Anna is Peter's wife. And you notice we can put that either way. We can say Veronica's brother, or is Alex. We could say Alex is Veronica's brother. What color are Peter's pants? What color are Peter's pants? We could say his pants are blue. What color is Anna's hair? Oops, Anna's hair. Anna's hair. Oh, her hair is black. Okay, and what color is Sarah's dress? Her dress is brown. Okay. Okay, you guys. So that's the big difference between possessive adjectives and subject pronouns and how we use them. Okay, so you just have to memorize this. My, your, his, her, its, our, your, their. I gave you lots and lots of practice this week, so you have plenty to practice in the worksheets and in the papers that I sent you. So I hope that you will practice a lot, okay? All right, guys, good job.